Let me tell you about agents. It's really unfortunate, is agents really mean well. And they're like, oh no, you don't want that. No, you want this. And they also project. You know, one of my favorite stories is one of my first sales. I brought some folks in, and you know, you being a good agent, it's like, oh, you're going to love this house, and oh, it's just great. And it's like, oh, and wait, do you see the carpet, right? And I go to the house, and sure enough, it had, this is true, it had green shag carpet and orange countertops. I remember these from the 70s, and now I kind of like them, they're back. But at the time, in the 80s, this is like outdated. And I'm like, oh, and wait, do you see this? And I open the door, and literally they're like, oh my God, look at that. And I'm like, yeah, look at that. And like, I love it. And I'm like, oh. I learned that you don't project your values. You know, you're not buying the house. So it's about meeting their needs. So we don't know what they want because we never figured out what they want. And the way we learn about what works for them and what doesn't is by showing them houses. It's a waste of their time. We need to find out what it is they want to buy, and then we go show it to them. And what do? They buy it. This is so simple. It's simple.